Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of, the weeks of January 9th, whatever's left of it when I post these, and the week of January 16th. Thank you, everybody, for the support while I was sick. Really appreciate it. And let's see what's going on for you this week. Let's see what comes up in, I should say, these 2 weeks. I'm not used to doing it every 2 weeks, but we're going to get back on schedule right away here. So again, thank you everybody for your patience. But yeah, wow, you have probably the best 2 weeks so far. It's been kind of like a challenging couple weeks for everybody, but yours looks really good. You start off with the Ten of Hearts, which represents fortune after difficulty. So a lot of you could be seeing a lot of things being corrected right now. I always look at this card as a card of correction. You also have two sixes coming right up next to each other. Sixes are also cards of correction, of things being corrected and kind of evened out. So you could notice how things are just a little bit more even. Maybe even some of you would use the word fair, a little bit more fair in your life, and things kind of going a little bit more your way. It's a great card for love. It's mostly a card of finding love through groups of people, through like friends, through going to parties, through socializing. I always say it's not really a card of like going to the bar, although it could be. You know, everybody's always like, oh, do I have to go to the bar to meet people? No, it's not like that. It's mostly, again, it's like usually like a friend of a friend. That's probably the best way to put it. Although again, that's not even always the case. Again, it's usually through some sort of social interaction. But very good card for love. Even a great card for, what else do we have here? It's a great card for travel. You have the Four of Clubs as well. I would say the combination makes it a great card for travel and any travel that you could be doing this week. Next, you have the Six of Diamonds. Progress, making progress towards goals and moving forward. I always say this is a card of planting seeds, of kind of starting new ideas and trying to get things to grow in your life. So you could be doing a lot of that. You even have the King of Spades at the end, which can be a card of like nurturing some project or something to life and really taking care of something. So, with the two together, I would say that's definitely a good thing. Six of Diamonds also, just again, it's a card that says you're on the right path, you're going the right direction. Six of Spades, same deal, you're on the right path, you're going the right direction. Also a card of fate. Six of Spades is a card of very fated events, things kind of happening just seemingly out of nowhere. So a lot of things could just seemingly click into place. This message has come up for a few other signs this week, for these 2 weeks. So, there must be something going on with, fate and the way things are kind of clicking together here. Next, you have the Four of Clubs. Four of Clubs, again, mental stabilization, having a very clear thoughts. I would say with that King of Spades there at the end, it's like you're very probably focused now, or maybe have a better idea of where you're going in life in general. And kind of have a better idea of the things that you want to grow in your life. The King of Spades is all about growth, and the King of Spades, he's the only king that doesn't look to expand his kingdom out. Like all the other kings want to conquer and take over things. The King of Spades looks to strengthen everything he has first. Four of Clubs, strengthening your resources, strengthening everything you have. And again, that's very general, but it could be literally strengthening your body, strengthening your skills, strengthening whatever, becoming the best, and then kind of moving out from there. I know it's kind of like a weird message, but it might make sense to some of you. Next, you have the Five of Clubs, card of adventure, and also the card of hobbies. It came up in some of the readings for 2017 that it would be a good year for socializing, good year for hobbies, and a good year for having fun. Just taking time out to have fun, to do fun things, and really focus on that. To me, this is a card of like getting out of your head, separating out from your brain, and this is usually where like a lot of answers to our problems come in, when we're like out doing something we enjoy, and then boom, an answer pops into our head. So make sure to have fun, and make sure to take part in hobbies. And finally, again, you have that King of Spades. King of Spades is you. It's Aquarius in the deck, and so you're coming up in a very strong position. gives you a lot of power because you're showing up as yourself. And again, this is a card of mastery and abundance. Not abundance, but that just slipped out. So maybe it is for this week. Maybe it is a card of abundance this week as well. But it is a card of mastery and authority, trying to become an authority. It's also a great card if you're involved in anything legal. A lot of you who are involved in something legal could see some progress in those areas. Anything that you're dealing with, you could be seeing progress in those areas. Also, this card can represent a problem with usually the opposite sex. That's the old school meaning of this card is a problem with the opposite sex. But again, that is always kind of different. I think that the old school meaning for it was just in marriage in general. So that there could be problems with that other person. But the best thing to do with this card is to be diplomatic and to look at both sides yourself. So again, if you're having problems in your marriage or something, try to look at both sides, and it'll get quickly fixed, is what I'm trying to say. So looks like a great week. Like I said, you have the easiest week out of everybody so far. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.